Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Hadamax here with some Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Today, we're gonna do S-rank stuff. Yes, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do in order to get S-rank, perfect stealth, no kills, no retries, no reflex mode. Yes. And we're gonna try to do it as fast as possible. So we're gonna do it for the first mission here.
Please select a mission.
Let's get over to it. You can see that I'm already pretty far into the game. Phantom Limbs. Now this mission is actually pretty difficult. And I'm actually going to change my character back to Snake here, just so you guys can see that. This mission is difficult in the sense that it's long. You have a time limit of 3 days, and the last part of it is super hard to get past because... Well, you'll see that in a sec. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't played the mission. If you are struggling with this mission, I just bumped my microphone. If you're struggling with this mission, this video is for you. If you are kind of like me and you want to know what you're getting into to get the perfect rank before you get into the mission, then there's that too. I should mention that there are going to be spoilers. If you don't want to see that, get out of here. I'm going to skip cutscenes because I've already seen them a couple times, plus I get flagged for them. So I'm just going to skip over those. Plus, it actually legitimately saves time. So when you're in the cutscene, you lose time. So you don't have a choice on your partner for this mission. So actually what I'm going to do here for you guys is I'm going to choose the first weapon that you get. I'm not going to use any of my weapons I already have. I'm just going to use the plain old weapons that you get. I'm going to keep the pistol though. I'm gonna get rid of this smoke grenade. Just gonna keep the magazine. I mean, I guess you get grenades at first, but oh well. We're gonna keep the box. I'm not gonna use the Tasman. I don't really use that anyways, so it's not really too bad. Fulton device I'm gonna keep, but I'm not gonna use because you don't get the Fulton in this mission when you first play it. So you're forced to use the horse in this mission, so there really isn't a best partner. The best partner is your horse. So we're gonna use that. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, simple. Alright, here it is. Episode 1, The Phantom Limbs, or just Phantom Limbs. So, you're going to be greeted with a cutscene, which I will skip.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Alright, so this is just tutorial stuff that you cannot skip.
See Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping...
Alright, so that cutscene was just telling us that he only has 3 days to live, so I believe this is the only timed mission in the game. I'm not sure if it's legit though. I'm not entirely sure. So, let me see here. Yeah, so what the game did was stopped us off at 12 o'clock midday. And for this mission, I should have changed that. Oh well, I have more ammo than normal, but oh well. And for this mission, it starts you off at 12 so that when you reach your gosh darn dogs.
They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
So they place you at 12 o'clock so that when you reach your destination it's going to be nightfall, and that makes it a little bit easier for you to infiltrate the outpost. I'm just doing a little faster way of moving around stealthily. I literally cannot do this. It's such a weird thing.
Sight, sound. Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Now we're just gonna pop them. Pretty simple. I mean, you can completely skip this outpost because you don't have a Fulton, so you can't really do anything for it. I would just capture it real fast and then leave. In this over here, actually. Oh yeah, you can skip this suppressor stuff if you want to. There's usually materials on the ground, but at the moment there are not. Actually, I do want to check all these guys just in case. You won't get the ability to scan until a little bit later. Actually, he was really good, but I gotta hold off for you guys. Sorry. So we're gonna get back on the horse. So what you can legitimately do is skip all the way over to Miller if you wanted to, and that would save you a lot of time. However, for the sake of you guys, you kind of do want to do this objective, this little side objective. It tells you exactly where he is, but if you just follow me, you'll know exactly what to do. So we're gonna hop that a little bit. I'm also doing this live commentary, by the way. I don't feel like doing it after the fact.
Enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon.
Oh gosh, no.
Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Right here. I should mention, oh gosh, that I do have an ability that allows me to check my map and then see like the estimated markers
Analysis
for enemies, and I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to
Analysis
purposely not do
complete.
that. Oh, I gotta resist getting him because he's really good.
Analysis complete.
Just check. Oh, alright. This is a good little tip if you just barely see somebody, you can do that. There are going to be a few guards.
Can you see the village from there?
Yes, I can.
Binoculars to recon the place.
I already have, sir. Oh. Well, that happened. I guess I just jumped on my horse. It'll be up in a sec. So what you want to do, head over left side. They can't see you at this distance. Head over to the left side over here. And then at this point, drop off the horse. Should be good just as long as you stay out of that guy's line of sight. And there's a guy right there I didn't even notice. Oh, he's a decoy. You won't get that. I only have those decoys because I've progressed so far in the game. You will not get that if you play this mission. If you play later, then yes, you might. But at the moment, you will not. There's a guard up here. Just want to be wary of him. Also, you should not all have guards with helmets, because I only have those because I headshot so much. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Alright, we're gonna stealth our way up here. You can take him out if you want to, only if you want to. You should not open doors really fast, I should mention. That guy does not turn around, I believe. All we have to do is get past him, which we can just do that. Climb over here, because they're deaf until you reach a certain distance behind them. Does he have an LMG on? Careful coming around here, there's sometimes... Yeah, he likes to walk. Now he's facing our way. To which now we have to slowly open the door. He's perhaps going to go talk to that one guy. So we do not need to interrogate them at the moment. Let the enemy make their mistakes. Grab these rough diamonds in there if you want them.
Rough diamond.
Yes, sir.
Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Just want to stealthily move past. Now there's sometimes a guard in here. You don't need to worry too much about it.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
And I'm not going to get spotted, so I'm not going to retry. I played this mission a little bit too much.
Those materials are already processed.
Yes, sir.
They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Destination.
Oh, cool. So they give you that, but we already have a ton of those. Alright. You can actually destroy this little outpost thing, but all you gotta do is walk up to that paper. You saw where I went. If you want to go the same way, it's up to you, as long as you get there. If you want to take out any of the guards, that's up to you. You'll probably be able to easily because, you know, they won't have helmets on for you unless you are like me and a big nerd.
So you picked up an intel file.
Arrived.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Just gonna sneak up over here before he walks by. There, you're out of the thick of things. You should be at least. And there's one more guy over here that I should
Analysis complete.
I didn't remember him. There is sometimes a truck during the day.
Complete.
I am strongly against you taking it, like hopping in the back. The reason being is it literally drives you right up to the enemy base, like into it where Miller is, and you do not want that to happen. You will be screwed over if that happens. because you won't be able to get out in time unless you jump out early. And of course the people in the truck won't know, but it'll be better just to do it normally, like this. We're gonna sneak over, not get spotted. Aside from that truck, there is one more patrol of people, and they are 2 radio men. And I believe radio men, like, instantly tell the enemy...
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot?
No, I'm not. Shut up. You will get this a lot. I know Ocelot. I know what to do. I'm not stupid. So this is like an easier way to get around. It's the dolphin dive maneuver, I guess you could say. So what you want to do, you need to call your horse. There he is. He just teleports out of the air. Be a little careful. Don't want to get spotted. Horse. Your horse is really weird. It has a weird AI. It'll just follow where you're walking, just so you can get on it easier, but when you do not want that to happen, that can be a detriment to you. So we're making good time. Oh wow, I actually hopped over that. Alright, so you want to stay off the road, you want to stay on to the right, because there are those guys who walk by, like I said earlier. If you need to, you could just do this. So here's the second outpost. Now the second outpost is actually super tricky, and shut up, Ocelot. Screw you. Okay, so the thing about it is, we're just gonna get off here because I know there's rough diamonds up here. Because those people walk through, like, let's see if we can see them. They usually come around there, especially at night. If you wait until nighttime to do this, then those guys will come in and pretty much screw you over, because spotting mechanics in this game. Oh, he's so good as well. They're also so good. Spotting mechanics in this game, like as far as setting up an alert, like you can set up an alert and not count it towards you being spotted because they didn't see you, they're just alerted there's an enemy there. And so if one enemy finds 1 sleeping guard, it's perfectly fine. If one enemy finds 2 sleeping guards, I believe it's still okay. If one enemy finds 3, that's when they start to call an alert up, and then you get alerted, and that is not good. So if you made all this outpost fall asleep on your first mission and you don't have the Fulton to get rid of them, those 2 guards that I was talking about will come by and wake everyone up. I mean, you could use that porta potty, but that's all you got. That you only have one I guess one potential to hide the body of that enemy. So I strongly recommend you don't do it. I mean, I could right now because I do have Fulton, but I'm not going to do it for you guys because that would be, you know, just cruel. So you just kind of want to skip around this. If you want to capture it, then that's the only way to do it without, you know, hurting your score. But since I've already done this, I won't do it. It's up to you guys what you want to do. You can easily do it. You just got to be quick about it. So they, because when a guard drops, if 2 guards drop in front of another guard, then they'll raise the alarm. And I'm just getting all these notifications here. So you can go up through here if you want to. I believe there is rough diamonds up here if you should want those. And there are things over there. Alright, now on to the harder part of the mission. And this is where things start to get tricky.
You've reached 1 day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eye, Roy, for his location. I hope to have
Alright,
he's all right.
so the thing about this base is it's big, right? We know Miller's in that room right there. I believe he's 1 house beyond that room. There are a ton of guards in this base. So you already have people prepped to get onto the lights when night comes. And you just want to avoid that. That's a pretty good thing to avoid. Make sure you spot as many as possible. You do not want to get spotted later on. So it's good to scout out a base before anything happens. I mean, you should be fine. If any companion was really good for this mission, it would be D-Dog. If you have him, well, if you were allowed to use him at least, he would be the perfect for this mission, because he would tell you where everybody is. Oh, wow. You know what, guys? I gotta go get him eventually.
Marker placed.
I'm getting him. I'm sorry. I'm going all along like, wow, I gotta get all these guys. You gotta not break it, the immersion for you, but I literally need him. He's so good. Alright. There are definitely a lot more enemies, but they do have very specific pathing. So for some reason he's going out beyond everyone else. So he's going to be the only one I take out because I really want him. So we're going to head up here before they get onto the lights, which they already have, but that's alright. Darkness Fultoning. This is just a tip for when you do get the Fulton, because it's literally right after this mission. You're probably going to redo this mission to get the S rank, so you might have the Fulton at this point anyways. But, there we go. So, Fultoning at night is pretty weird. I'll show it to you. Because, if the enemy isn't looking at you, it doesn't count. And they have a very, very short distance at night for them to spot you Fultoning someone. So, literally right here I could stop and it'd be perfect. Like, no one would notice. Watch me eat my words, by the way. I'm gonna eat my words. So you can head left or right. Left, I believe, is safer. But,
Alright, we'll bring him out.
yeah, whatever. Shut up, Ocelot. We need everyone we can get. You can hop up here if you so please. I believe you can, at least. There we go. Just sneak up and around. So there's that truck. You remember that truck I mentioned earlier? Well, it does take a while to get here. There's a guy.
Analysis complete.
So that's the room. It's gonna make it even harder since he has the helmet on. So we alerted someone.
Analysis complete.
Sorry, I had to go silent there. I want to pick this guy up. Both of these guys. You want to hide the bodies, especially in this mission, because they can mess you up if you don't take care of them, especially since you can't Fulton yet. I mean, I guess you could go back to this one and Fulton them out, but at this point I don't believe it's worth it, in my opinion. So we're going to hide them both here. I'm going to have a peek around this corner because I'm pretty sure there's a patrol that comes on by. Guess not. Alright, now that you made those guards fall asleep, you can make your way into the building. Careful though, because there's sometime... Oh.
Analysis complete.
Just checking him. I just barely heard him in the corner of my hearing. I want to hide him as well. You can hide him in that building if you so wish. I was pretty lucky that I heard him at that moment. I was about to be spotted if I hadn't done anything.
Approaching.
Gonna place him in this building. Would you look at that? Grab that minor middle. You want to get this? Oh, blueprint. I guess I could show that to you. There's a blueprint right there if you want it. It's just a shield though. I don't prefer shields. So, we're doing stealth. I mean, I guess you could block one shot. Alright. So walking in here, you want to be a little careful. Sometimes there's a patrol guy.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Just want to be careful, because I believe the guard I took out there was one of the guards. Yeah, he's the only one who guards there. Alright. I hear man.
Analysis complete.
Hello, rat. Okay, you always want to be on your toes. I'm gonna skip this cutscene.
Extraction arrived at
You secure the target.
You always want to be on your toes for this mission.
Make your way to the RV. You can check
Also,
the
this is where
location
it
on your
gets
ride away.
really convoluted.
Mission info has been updated.
We just gotta listen here. Just want to be very careful.
You look well.
I think I'm good.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
Alright. I think I'm good. The thing is, if you don't take out those few guards that I took out, they do send one right at the front door. I'm gonna throw him over. Save time. They do send in one guard to check up on him as soon as you, like, get in there. So you want to be careful about that. So at this point you should be fine. So you can call your horse if you so please. However, at this point the horse is a little bit of a detriment, so you want to run all the way there. And there's a little diamond if you want that. It's pretty nice to have those.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Careful. They usually don't have any enemies over here. Don't mind the music. I'm sorry, I should probably turn that off next time. Alright, so this is the hard part of the mission I was telling you about. Even harder than your average bear. So, you'll see. Yes. The very first enemy they throw at you, probably the probably the hardest enemy to sneak past in the entire game, which will bring a detriment to your mission for perfect stealth and no kills, because they will spot you and it counts. But you can sneak past them. It's not that hard to do. I'll just show you what it does. All you have to do is take the time to lure them towards you.
Extraction.
They give you the horse anyways.
Around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
So that's all you do. You sit right here, and you wait. That's all you gotta do. They will walk slowly towards you. They will walk enough across the bridge. And you want them to get about halfway across the bridge before you get down all the way in there. And then boom. At least I think they're walking towards me. You can mark them if you want to see them more. Yeah, they're walking towards me. I want to make sure they're both walking towards you because you need both of them past the bridge, at the very least. I'll notice if that guy's moving as soon as he moves past the grass. Yep, they are moving. Alright, they do take their sweet time. And you can't really do anything about that. You will take time to do this. I mean, you will still, if you wanted to run past them, you would still get the S rank. It wouldn't really matter, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show it to you guys that you can do it, and it'll add a huge bonus to you, and it'll give you a lot of points too. It's pretty nice. It's about another 5,000 points, and that's really useful. Alright, at this point, I'm actually going to go over. Yeah, they also make their way down. Alright, I'm going to skip through a lot of this. Just going to show you how. I'm going to speed it up though. So you can actually see on the left. That guy's making his way really fast at this point. And you do not want that. You want to, because he's walking at practically normal speed. And I do not want him to turn into here. Oh, that one turned around. Get back up, get back up. We do not want him turning around. Otherwise this mission will fail. Well, it won't fail. My hope will fail. I mean, I guess you could lure them all the way down here, but... just far enough away that they won't spot you. So it looks like they are going to follow me all the way over here. Now they're going to turn around because I'm here. So he is making his way up. Oh, come on. We want the other one to follow too. You want to be a good couple meters away. Oh great, now they're screwing me over. Going the other way. Perhaps I should have aggroed them a little bit more to the right. But I mean, at this point there's nothing much I can do. So I'm going to skip through a lot of this to see if I can fix this. Just looking for any terrain advantage I might have. I could get up there.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
But I guess I could do this. Could I get up here? This would be very nice. Awesome, you can actually go this way. I think. Oh no, you can't. I lied. Alright, I guess you can't go that way. It would be pretty swell if you could. All nice and dandy. Guess you can go up that way. Doesn't look like you can. So just hug the wall. Hopefully that guy's just gonna stand there now. Because if I fail this now, I'm gonna have to start all over.
You're heading outside the mission area.
Yeah, screw you.
Caution, you are about to leave the mission area.
I'm inside of it. Oh, I guess I'm not.
You are about to leave the mission.
Alright, I think I have the opening I'm looking for.
You are about to leave the mission.
I don't want him to get more than 25 meters closer, or at least 25 meters close to me.
Caution.
I think I have it though.
About to leave the mission area. Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Yep, I got it.
Caution. You are
Just
about
drop down
to
here.
leave the mission area. Caution.
Hug
You
this
are
wall.
about to leave the mission area.
There you go. Oh, not yet. I would stay crouched for a little bit, at least until you get past the bridge, just so you minimize the chances of them even spotting you. At this point, you should be good. There you go. That's how you do it. And I would run a little bit more. They will not chase after you, I promise. I would run a little bit more. Just past this bridge. Oh, that actually took a little bit longer than I expected. Last time I just kind of ran through it. But, well, I managed to lure them perfectly over, both of them over the bridge. And that was to my benefit. So let's get D-Horse over here. Come on. Come on, D-Horse. Gonna put you on. Gonna get on ourselves. We should be alright. Yep, they're not gonna follow us anymore. There you go, that's how you perfect stealth. What is this, Phantom Limbs? There's gonna be a cutscene after this. I'm not gonna show you guys, but that's about it. That's how you do this mission. It's pretty straightforward. Hopefully this helped you guys. I hope you liked it. Comment what you think I can improve on. Do you think I can do these a little faster? Do you think I can... I don't know, anything. Like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just gonna waltz up right into the helicopter. Au revoir, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir.
section arrived at Mother Base.
There you go. That's how you do it.